Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel, the fastest growing boxing equipment channel on YouTube. I hope you enjoy this video and don't forget to subscribe to receive more videos from me and also to check out my existing videos that I've already got on the channel. Today I want to show you a pair of top 10 gloves. Now, I have never actually personally owned a pair of top 10 gloves. Borrowed these from a friend at the gym. One of the reasons I have never really had any is I do prefer, if you can see on the top 10 gloves, they're very sort of rounded, like that bullet type shape round, and that's for like the safety of the sparring. Of course I do like my sort of more square gloves, and it is down to sort of personal preference, but as you can see there's quite a difference when it comes to the shape of those gloves. That's very square and this one is very rounded. So that's kind of the reason why I've never sort of bought any myself. But in terms of these, I wanted to do a review for you so you can see what these gloves are made up of and how they perform. So, Top 10, they're a long established company. I think they're German based. They've got a reputation for safety and are popular on the amateur circuit. Now they do gloves for boxing, but they also do MMA stuff as well, taekwondo, kickboxing. They do head guards, they do groin guards, and they do shin guards and feet pads as well for those kicking sports. They also do like heavy bags, wall targets, focus mitts, and they also do some kit bags as well. So they've got quite a range, Top 10 have. Let me just come on to these actual gloves, and these are the Top 10 Superfight 3000. Okay, now these are a 16-ounce glove, but they also come in 14 and 16 and 18 ounce. They're made of quality leather, quality cowhide leather, and as I've already mentioned about this sort of rounded shape. Now the emphasis for Top 10 is always on the safety aspect, and I think that's where they've built their reputation. Safety spar gloves, that's what these are. They're not like a sparring glove like your Reyes or your Winning or your Grants, whereby they got that more square sort of striking edge. With this you have got special protective one-piece mould, which is all of that. It's all of that there and all that round there, and that's like a bay fill. It's PPS they call it. It's PPS foam padding and it's high density. Okay, now it's easy to make a fist if you grip tight in these gloves, and I'll put them on. Easy to make a fist, you grip tight and there you go. Harder to open the hand. You can open the hand, but because it's all one piece of foam, including the thumb as well, it sort of goes back to its original shape. Its original shape is there, and then you pull it in for the fist. So it does spring back to sort of almost like an open hand there, which you can catch shots with, but it does feel a little different because of that one piece. These can be used for boxing, but they can also be used for your martial arts, as I say, kickboxing, taekwondo or MMA. You've got this double Velcro here. Okay, so I'll bring that round. Okay, so a bit excessive really, two pieces of Velcro. I think if that was one piece it'd probably be better. I know that they've tried something different here, and I like it when companies do try something different, but the combination of the two Velcros can be a little fiddly at times. I mean, even here reviewing them, you've got one and the other one flying all over the place. So you can imagine when you're actually in the ring about to spar and you're doing these up, more fiddly than a normal Velcro, as I say. As it comes round, so you just lock them up round there. At the back there you can see that overhang, and that overhang, presumably that's for the kicking sports, so you get protection, somebody kicks you, and that's more protection at the back of the hand. Not necessarily in boxing gloves of course, but that is a definite lip there, and you can see, not a great fan of that. You know, I prefer the normal boxing gloves where it's more sort of straight down. This has got a big, bulbous, rounded knuckle striking area. Good protection for the knuckles, definitely. You've got a well padded, large thumb there with that attachment, quite a wide attachment there. Again, that's just one piece of this PPS foam padding. So you know it's already in the shape. You can see it's sort of moulded and will stay in that shape. Finger area, it's comfortable, but it feels loose. You know, you definitely would need to wear hand wraps when you was wearing these to fill that inner space in there. It's loose around the fingers, but also at the back of there, it feels really sort of loose. Really like a lot of space in the back of there. The actual lining as well is very loose, the inner lining. It's a polyester satin. But yeah, there feels like there's a lot of space at the back of the glove there, which is, for me, very unusual to feel that. Feels like there's too much space there. These gloves, I mean, if you look at the label, they are made in Pakistan. These particular ones have been used by my friend for hundreds of rounds and loads of sparring and heavy bag work. Now he has said, and you can feel it on the one glove, there is a break in the mould padding on right on the knuckle area. So I think these gloves have probably seen better days. In saying that, because they have been used years and years, they've not been too bad. I mean, they have held up very well. I'll just show you a stitching there. So considering how much these gloves have been used, the stitching on them is good. Certainly has held up. As I'll show you the front there, you have got like this bit of padding here, thin cardboardy padding there, and sort of no padding there. You've got the two bits of Velcro going across, and you have got a comfortable grip bar there. Now these gloves, these retail at in pounds, about £75 for these gloves. That's about, say, $95. But I have to say there is gloves on the market, UMA, Sabas, which are much better value in my opinion to these. I do refer back to my original sort of statement, and that is, if you are the sort of person that does like that rounded super safety Spar glove, then these are for you. That doesn't mean to say that they're for everyone, and certainly, as I say, the gloves that I prefer to spar in are more shaped like that than the actual Superfight 3000. So that's my personal preference. Obviously, just because what I like, that doesn't mean that that's right answer for absolutely everyone in the world. There's a guy at our gym who absolutely loves the actual safety sparring gloves, and he loves the fact that the safety that these provide for sparring, and I respect that. At the end of the day, it's horses for courses, and not everyone is the same. So I'll just bring those round for you. As I say, perhaps not my cup of tea. I do think there's better gloves out there for the same price, but I did want to bring them to you for you to have a look and to see what I thought. So as I say, please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.